Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is, I guess it's the best round I got in the situation battle of the last 2 weeks, also one of the only ones. I did like two, and this is the one that was decent. Mainly it's notable because in the Jegan I managed to take out quite a few high-cost mobile suits on the other team. This is a Char's counterattack themed situation battle, so it's a couple of Jegans, a Gym 3, the Rigazi, and the new Gundam versus various Dogas and the Sazabi. I want to say a couple of Gyaradogas, the two Yagd Dogas, and the Sazabi is probably the enemy team layout. That being said, the Sazabi is what I'm just making a beeline for, because for one thing, it's just not paying attention to me. It's busy trying to kill the Rigazi because it has type advantage on that, but yeah, so if it's not going to pay attention to me, I may as well keep shooting it, especially since nothing else is also paying attention to me at the moment. And, okay, yeah, managed to do some okay damage and almost got it with the Vulcans. Waiting to see if I, yep. Yeah, like I said, it is so focused on, exercising its type advantage there, it didn't notice that, one of the lowest cost things on the map was shooting it in the back forever. So, yeah, that worked out to my advantage. Yeah, and we definitely wiped the team, so I sent nice, because, yeah, we pretty sure this is a respawn here, and we took out the entire enemy team one time. So, sometimes you win the first wipe and it goes great from there, sometimes it doesn't, but yeah, just kind of, if you lose the first wipe, you just kind of have to keep it together and see what happens from there. Make sure you coordinate and hopefully win the war of attrition, which is kind of not impossible at this point. Yeah, now I've got things on me, 3 of them. They took out my shield. I think one of them is the Quest Doga, which will have type advantage on me. Oh, for some reason, I always get the Gyune and Quest colors backwards. Gyune is the teal, Quest is the red. So I don't know why, but that's just a thing that my brain does. Okay, so yeah, managed to take one of those out, I believe, or at least help. And now just, again, just trying to do what I can before run out of time. Got one of the Gyaradogas, too. Yeah, I'm doing a really good job here, basically, of closing, of being the person who gets the last shot in. I don't know that I'm doing that much damage to anything. Certainly trying, but, man, the lighting really kills all the color on the Quest Doga in this map. That's interesting. But, yeah, I don't know that I'm doing a ton of damage, but, I'm getting the last shot in, which is not nothing, so I'm about to die again, though, so see how that goes. Just trying to, trying not to, of course, but keeping to cover, but there's something with a beam machine gun. I'm guessing it is the, probably the Gyune that was, no, it was the Quest. Or rather, it got the last shot in, as happened, so. And this is also a test because I'm doing this to see how this new mic stand I got does, how the sound is with the microphone positioned a little bit differently. I'm hoping that getting it a little higher up will keep it from picking up the fan and just making just slight little weird noises that I hear in the background even after I, filter things. Mainly I filter to get my breath sound out of things, because I like I've said before, I really need to learn to stop breathing, because it does not do a lot for the sound of the video before I run the noise gate and a couple other things. But there are still fan sounds in there, which I'd like to get rid of if I can, but to be honest, it's summer. We had a couple of okay days of weather here, but otherwise, yeah, the fan's not going anywhere. And I will just, ask everyone to bear with me until it's, non-fan weather again in, like, late October, early November, probably? Yeah. But, yeah, I'm going to see how this came out, see how the sound is, and hope. Let's see. I think I was trying to swing on the Gyune, and it, of course, is a raid, so it out-prioritied me. which means, yeah, nothing really happened. Which, yeah, that's how that works. And yeah, if someone is prepared, I think is the way I'm trying to say it, for you to melee them, and they have a higher priority, that there's really not a lot you can do, because yeah, neutral swings tend to be faster, and there's another Sazabi kill, and but yeah, neutral swings are faster, and raids tend to have relatively fast melee patterns anyway. So yeah, it's again, if they're ready for you, they're just going to get you if they outmatch you for melee. That said, this is kind of ridiculously one-sided with 2 minutes to go. Well, not ridiculously. It's a little above 2-1, and we're not done yet, so that's okay. Yeah, that is. I got some good hits in on the Gune. I think, yeah, it's already dead. I was not the only one getting hits on it, and I think the Sazabi finally got me back here. Let's see. Yep. But yeah, I'm really happy with how many Sazabis I've managed to take out so far, just in a, in a Jegan, which, again, second lowest cost thing on the team behind the Gym 3. So, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, still holding at about 2-1, 14-78. This was from the first week. I know they did adjust a few mobile suits for the second week. If this situation battle is over for now on PlayStation Network, and if you are on PC, you'll probably see it in about 6-7 weeks. So, yeah, the PC version is just in general about 2 months behind the PSN version. It is not exactly a 1-to-1 thing, but that's the standard. Yeah, and this time it didn't bother trying to just counter melee me. It just countered me, which gonna do more damage and leave me vulnerable longer, so makes perfect sense. And I just decided, since I was making Sazabi hunting into a thing, I'd just pick it back up. It's not going to work out, I think, as well this time, because the Sazabi has a bunch of backup, including that Gyaradoga that just heavy staggered me and, killed me. 30 seconds left, and they have managed to make up a lot of lost time here. They have, they managed to get within about 3,000 points of us, and that is pretty solid at this stage. So, yeah. 10 seconds to go. Even when I get back in, I'm not going to have a chance to do much of anything. If there's somebody right by the point with low health, which there is, I might be able to reach them, but I'm not counting on it. No, they're behind too many rocks. So I just shot the rocks because why not? And that is the round. So, all right. We will see what the scores look like and go from there. Yeah, I was afraid I was going to get kicked out of this one because the loading screen just took so long. Let's see. Any second now. Boy, I knew it was long. I forgot it was this long, but yeah, I just sent a tell. It's like, am I still even connected? And fortunately, yes, I am. So it did not boot me at the end of a round and make the round not count, which is so frustrating. I was top diversions. Kinda doesn't surprise me. Our new Gundam did 148,000 damage. I did manage to do 106, though, and I got 5 kills, of which at least 2 were Sazabis and 1 was a Yagdoga, so I'm fine with that. That is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We'll be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later. So they've announced the new wave of G-Frame. G-Frame FA07 is where we're going from here. I cannot remember what the full assortment is. I know that Mighty Strike Freedom is one of them, and it may actually take up 3 boxes. They've changed things like they have with some of the other candy toys they do lately to only do 3 figures per wave. While I'm, hopefully finding out what the third one is, because my memory is terrible. They're also about to do a premium Bandai Kowloon Gundam, aka How Gundam, Master Asia's mobile fighter from the previous Gundam fight, and it looks pretty good. It looks more flexible than the MS in Action version because that had, really thick, soft plastic armor, and it's hard to do anything with that. Oh yeah, and the other two are the standard Gelgoog, which may tide me over until I can find a good price on the extended MS in Action A-type Gelgoog. And the third one for the wave is the Humblebee, which actually transforms, which that may be a first for G-Frame. I'm not sure. But yeah, it's nice looking. Humblebee design's neat, so yeah. I'm glad the line is going on. Hopefully it will last a while longer.